Previously on Berserker Down.
We just received word that the border bombers have attacked another outpost. We don't know the situation on the ground, but it is crucial we retrieve the data they have accumulated in their research. Grab a hazmat suit on top of your standard gear.
I hate hazmat suits.
The ship drops you off about a kilometer from the base. You can see a spot of fire in the sky. See a drop pod. But it's not moving. Do you maybe have a volunteer?
Not it.
Okay.
We are in contact with the
I get inside.
You get inside?
Wait.
Good thing we brought a medic.
Maybe you should be glad there's not a convicted felon in this, but an ally?
The closer you get, the more you hear some sort of agonizing wails and screams, but could also be screeches. There's black ash on the ground everywhere, black statues everywhere. But in between those statues, you see movement.
Extermination time.
I agree.
Keep a couple of them intact.
I'm gonna play a game, it's called Left Hand, Right Hand.
Okay.
Yes, I like that game.
That's a close combat.
Stay down!
And he starts beating down on you.
I have a skill that says bodyguard.
Oh, doctor.
Inside, it's clean, quiet, and it is brightly lit.
You know you have a pest control problem outside, right?
There's a courtyard full of corpses out there.
So that's all these dice.
All these dice again, yeah.
No extras, I think.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Okay. What do you mean it's not split?
It's not split.
What?
That's the one that came,
I am
came after.
so considering pushing this, but it's too late now.
You really need to
You wanna
weaponize
push it?
these things.
It's probably really
I would
not
no,
smart.
No, don't push it. 3 is a good score. I don't know why they're
Yeah.
not dying. Okay.
I'll leave it. 3 stress is enough for now.
Well, we know.
Well, they do have natural armor.
I fire on the one that I've been firing on earlier. Because that's my favorite. And I aim. Oh dear. Panic. No successes.
Oh man.
Oh, so your shot will 9.
6 minus 2 is 4. Damn.
Chad.
Maybe I'm liking them too much.
I think so. Is a stun baton close combat?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna do that because my ranged combat is -2. I grab a stun baton and I try to take revenge. I'm gonna push that. What even is this?
He gave us the loaded dice again.
I think so.
That's better.
Yes.
You do have a
No,
panic.
the panic as well.
And there's a panic roll.
Okay, panic. 3, 4, 5.
It's fine.
It's fine. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4 stun baton damage.
Is that a damage 1? Or is
Yes.
it a... Yeah. So, okay.
Take this!
So you hit him and he starts to convulse. And he drops down to the ground and stops moving.
Yeah, you better stay down! I kick it. It took my eye.
Yeah, fair. So there's one on me. So I'm gonna switch to my close combat because that's what I'm good at. So can I please have more dice? And 1 stress because
Because life is hard.
I love my friends. And 1 more because it's a stomaton. I need a knife. One success.
Push that.
I'm gonna push it. One more success, 2 more successes.
And a panic roll.
And a panic roll. I'll roll the panic. That's
5.
5.
Fine. 3 damage.
3 damage in total. No armor piercing, but stunning. As I am. I smile at it.
You
Chop.
zap him,
Yeah.
and he starts convulsing just like the other one, and he drops to the ground and stops moving.
That's 2 down. Phew.
So that's 3 still standing. The one that's on top of you is trying to open it up again.
Is that close
he
combat
really
again,
wants
or
to
is
vomit.
that?
Yeah, it's close combat.
Okay. So I need a 9.
One, 2, 3.
Okay.
Better panic.
Better panic. That's a 5.
That's that means that is
that 8?
8.
Yeah.
So you tremble uncontrollably. Agility is -1 until the panic stops.
-1.
-2, sorry, -2.
Still 3 successes.
Yeah, he doesn't manage to open your suit up, and he starts vomiting all over your visor. Chad, one leaps in the air.
Is it because I'm sitting in the middle today?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm never sitting here again.
I died there
Roll your
once.
armor, please.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Roll your armor, please.
No, I don't want to.
And he starts beating down on you.
This isn't armor.
This is observation.
This is ice cream.
No ice cream for you.
One ice
One
cream.
ice cream.
One ice
I
cream.
mean, one armor.
You take 1 damage. You get knocked to the ground, and you drop the gun you are holding.
I was holding the stun baton.
Stun baton, sorry, the stun baton falls to the ground, and he starts pummeling you. Get to attack again.
What?
So you can roll your armor.
It's not armor, it's pizza.
I like that. I could go for some pizza.
Yes. See?
2.
See, it's pizza.
And you manage to roll out of the way of his fists, and they punch the ground where your head used to be.
I don't know why they like me so much, but I'm not. Help.
And the last one standing is attacking Duncan.
2, 3 successes.
He
Nice.
punches at you, and you swiftly move out of the way. Yeah.
Catch you with my bionic arm. I tried to bite it, and I remember I have a helmet on.
On the inside.
Saliva on the inside of your visor.
So we're on the top of the round again.
They go again.
They go
let's
again.
Bring it on!
We didn't
Why
even
not?
make it into the base yet.
We're technically we're in the base.
I am.
Yeah. The front half of you is.
I just rolled out of it again, I think.
He leaps up at you again.
Oh, come on! What did I do? Did I forget to do the dishes again?
Again. Implied.
Actually, I have a skill that says bodyguard. I am not sure if I can use it while... Because it doesn't block my mobility, but I am wieldy, so I'm not sure if
You
I
can
can...
step in the way.
Yeah, I will step in the way then.
Thank you.
It was so nice for you to start doing that now.
But you
Yes.
need to
I would like to second
you need
that.
to roll for that.
I'm gonna self-medicate. Because yeah, that's not good. Come, let me roll the panic. No, I need to roll the panic.
Why?
Alright, so it attacks me.
The creature leaps up in the air. The mech suit steps in the way. It lands on you and falls off.
Hey, it works. Wasn't
And
exactly
it
what I planned
scrambles up
to do.
again.
Meant to do it.
Totally meant to do that.
Duncan, it
Yes.
grabs your head and
No.
tries
It's
to
doing
push
that
its
again?
thumbs through the visor.
Oh, come on.
You're gonna think we're twins. Armor?
Yes, armor.
No, not armor.
One success.
One success?
Yeah.
It pushes, but it can't get its stump through the visor.
Can I push back with my eye?
Can you just... can you like... and it-
Yar, matey.
Last one. It grabs Markus.
Yes, puke on
it
him!
does.
Puke on him!
It gives him a big hair.
A big
bear
hair.
hug. Big hair hug. No, a big bear hug. And you hear your spine crack.
One.
1, 2.
Two.
1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, you put your arms in between and you manage to wriggle free out of the hug.
It's amazing how strong these creatures are.
See, and that's why I don't like him.
I understand. But the hatred, that means...
Nicole, you're up.
Yes. The thing is, most of the things that I still have are grenades or fire. Because I don't see anything for extra ammo on this. So I'm not sure if I can reload the Gatling gun. There was this really annoying guy with Chad, right? I'm gonna park my heaviest arm on its head, like.
Okay.
Till it goes crunch.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Wow.
One success?
That is
At least.
disappointing.
We're all feeling
We'll go with disappointing.
You'll go with this.
Yes, we will all go with disappointing. I veto this.
So you hit it on the head.
clunk.
Clunk.
I could have gone for the grasping claw, but I'm not sure if that would have been 2 damage. But I'm not sure if there's really a difference between smacking it.
You want to change your attack to using the grappling?
If I still can, yeah.
Well, it's the same roll, so
Yeah.
it's a 2 damage roll. You hit him smack on the head, it goes crunch, and he falls down dead.
I split his head.
Finally! One down! How long have we been doing?
2 standing still.
The stunned ones are down, or are they making signs of
No,
getting
they're
back up?
dead.
Oh, cool! Okay.
Stun is an effect that is only on humans.
I love this rule.
Yes, I love this rule too. Good. So it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to hit it this time. I aim. I use the gun. Armor piercing. And I let it rip. I have 3 successes.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's nice, yes. So that's 4 damage.
And that coming from the guy who said, "Let's keep him alive."
Let's not damage them too much.
That's what he said. He didn't say.
But we have 2 intact ones
So
already.
you open up on the guy and he stumbles towards you and just goes to his knees and comes closer and just drops dead before your feet. Black blood pooling around your feet.
I'm sure he
Rub
loves
the
that.
blood between my fingers.
There's one left, right?
There's 1 left.
And it's my turn. Can I aim with my cutting torch?
Can I aim? If you
Well,
throw it.
So you grab a new weapon.
Well, yes, because I dropped the stun baton. And shooting includes 2 eyes, which I don't have anymore.
Oh, you have a -2, but
Yeah,
you can
but
still do
yeah,
it.
no. I am using my cutting torch. I'm gonna try to fry this one.
That
1,
works.
2, 3. So that's 3,
Nice.
5 damage armor piercing.
You welded him shut.
Yeah.
And I aim for his eye. I'm like, how do you like that? How do you like that?
You burn his eye out. Like blood dripping and drying and so he's one side of its face is like really black and burned off and
Do I get a scream?
Like an alienated Wilhelm scream.
Interesting vocalization.
but it's still alive.
What? No! Kill it.
Last one standing.
So I'll take my stomaton, I flip it in my hand, and then I zap myself and I flip it back. Trying to look cool.
Ouch! Ouch!
Why do they let us be a team?
So yeah, I'll try and kill it. I have one,
Oh,
two successes, three successes. Yeah. I jab it in the other eye.
Not so silly after all, are we?
You jab it in the other eye.
Yeah, and I want to try to pull it off. If it's dead, I want to try to pull it off of chat. I put my finger in the hole of the
Burnt
visor.
eye.
You put your finger in my eye.
The visor is
The
pierced,
visor.
So yeah, you take your stun baton and you ram it in the skull, in the other eye of the creature, and it just goes like goes inside and the skin starts bubbling.
I keep pushing it.
And it drops down. I think you have to make a power roll for your stun baton.
So I do 2 then. Okay, so I'm good.
So that's power 4 now.
I'm good.
You're good.
I have 3 successes.
You used it twice though. You used it before.
We
No, just
forgot. We
once?
forgot.
Okay.
Everybody has to make an air roll because this was a very tight. Yeah, you have a problem.
I have my finger in it.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
I think at this point it's just a leak.
So my air was 2. Is it now 1?
You're gonna try to fix it or not?
Well, yeah, but I've been fighting with it like that for like a while now.
Roll air.
So I roll 2.
Same principle.
damn.
That's a 1.
Can I have 8?
You have 8 air?
She's in the suit.
I'm in the suit.
Can we replenish at the suit?
I'm fine.
No, you can't replenish.
A thingy. But
That's a lot of ones.
yeah, it's,
3 ones.
3 ones.
This is why I always take extra air, because I always roll 1 on power supply
Yeah, but
or air supply.
You
or
can't take your extra air inside the suit. So did you leave it? Or
Ah,
did you
then-
give it to
then-
somebody else?
Then I'll have it.
Okay, then you have it.
So I roll air 2. Do I
Can
have
I
3
also
air
have
because
on my eye?
No, you
No,
have
you have an
2
extra
air.
supply.
Now you have 1 air.
What even? I vote we go back because
So now
You go back where? The dropship has
Control your
taken off.
breathing.
but he's dating the dropship. I'm sure she'll
I'm,
come
whoa,
back
whoa,
for
whoa,
us.
whoa, whoa. The dropship is her mistress, not mine.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Don't talk about Julie like that. So, health-wise, how's everybody looking? Can I do anything with my medical
broken.
aid?
Oh, doctor.
Come here, sample guy.
Sample guy.
Name's Markus.
No, it's not.
All right, Markus. Look to the left. Cough.
Blowing your hand.
Have you been sexually active recently?
I have a concussion. I shouldn't be with my pants on my ankles.
Do I just roll a medical aid and see
Yeah.
what happens? All right, cool.
That's with stress.
Oh, brilliant.
The medkit, or that's just for the...
No, it's a personal medkit.
If he
so-
wants to use it. That's a +2, but then it's also single use.
So yeah, do you want me to use your medkit? Because I'm not gonna use mine. Mine is personalized, blood
well,
types.
we have another medkit, mine.
I took mine as well.
Rolling.
Rolling.
You're getting all the cool stuff.
That's
Meanwhile,
1, 2, 3
didn't-
successes
you didn't want
and
And
one
and a panic.
and a
You
panic.
were like, no,
Which is-
So-
don't go in the suit.
It's 3.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
3
okay.
health.
Thanks, Duncan.
Dr. Duncan.
Do I still have my -2 on mobility due to my concussion?
No.
See how long my concussion lasts? 4
4
days.
So yeah, a bit of a headache for the rest.
All right, we came this far. She said with 1 foot in the door.
We're almost there.
Let's
Can we
keep
hand
going.
over our initiative cards?
So
Can we
about
get better initiative cards next time?
Can I investigate one of the more, or no, all of them to see where they came from and what they are?
We can do that on the way out. We need to go inside to get the data we were supposed to get. I start moving.
Yes, I move with you.
and I make sure Markus is following.
But my toys!
They'll be here when we come back. There will be more.
No, don't say that.
I march to the biggest door I can see.
There's a bit of a straight road from the gate towards the building, and you start walking down it, and you can see off in the corners of the courtyard there are other creatures that look a lot like the ones you just dispatched off. They don't notice you. They seem to be in some kind of daze. They're not as gray and black as the other ones. Some of them even look almost human. From what you can see, their proportions are correct, and they still have hair, and they just wander around aimlessly while you walk towards the building.
So was this what you meant with zombies? This is freaking me out.
Let's just get out of here fast.
Clang, 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 clang. Shh.
He's like, shh. I find a door. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
So in the center of the courtyard is a big concrete building. It has a bit of tapered walls, and on top of it you have there's all these antennas and satellite dishes that point towards the sky, and there's a single entrance in the front and no windows at all on the building.
It's like a concrete block.
And it's completely smooth.
Is the door open? Can we open it?
No, it's a thick metal door. It's big enough for you to walk through in your suit, but it is closed.
Is there like a pad somewhere, or there blinky lights?
There is a small
Oh man.
pad
Do I
next
have
to
to
the
get
door.
out of the suit?
I think so,
Like
because you're the
Comtech?
only one with Comtech.
No, I have 6 Comtech.
Oh, in that case.
Well,
In that case,
it's a Comtech -3 roll.
the
The
electronic
tools are a +2, huh?
Yeah.
are on my left side, like tucked under the.
No, let them
I
be.
have them. I have them.
You have them. Okay,
yes,
cool.
yes. So -1. Can you assist?
I can.
With your big fumbly
Yes, you can
machine hands?
look over his shoulder and give him pointers.
So extra die.
Yeah, 1 extra die.
I'm not helping that much because all the light is gone.
I'm gonna position myself a bit more in front of the door, making sure that I, you know.
I'm his shield.
I have a success.
Okay. You can see that the base is on lockdown, but with your electronic tools you just run a bypass and the doors slide open. Inside, it's completely different. It's clean, it's quiet, and it is brightly lit. There are offices on your left and your right. There are 3 labs, and there is a large cold storage unit. All the labs have big windows, so when you walk through the hallway, you can see the people working inside, and they are still working.
Right.
Yeah, because there's no windows. They just miss
Can I
everything.
close the door?
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be.
Okay, I close the door behind me.
I wonder how people will react to me.
They actually don't notice you. They just seem to be focused on their work, and they keep doing
And
what
we
they're
see their faces. They're like regular people. They're
Yeah.
At first glance, they just look
First
like regular
glance.
people.
So yeah, can I go to like
yeah.
the window, like knock on it?
And one of the doctors looks up when you knock on the window, and he looks a bit confused, goes to the airlock, cycles through, and he enters the hallway, and he's like, hello, what are you doing here?
You know you have a pest control problem outside, right?
Pest control?
This plant was attacked with black bombs.
There's a courtyard full of corpses out there.
Living.
That explains the lockdown. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We go through these exercises a couple of times a month. We just thought we'd keep on working.
He seems very calm after hearing a courtyard full of corpses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to do an
I
observation roll?
do,
Yeah.
because Oh, well, I'm a -2 because I have no eye. Can somebody else find this suspicious?
But I find it very suspicious, but I thought that would be an empathy roll, and I don't have any empathy in the suit. But if it's an observation, I could do the roll.
Do you have observation?
I don't have the skill, though.
Neither do I.
Then you don't.
Okay,
then you can't.
I'll roll it. That's a 4, -2, that's a 2, and 2 stress. Hey, look at that.
There
2
you
successes.
Hey!
Go. That's how you do.
Well, if you look long enough at his vacant stare, you notice that there's something wrong with his eyes. They are very watery. There's a lot of tear fluid in there, and when you come a little bit closer, you can see that there is a like tiny microscopic worm-like creatures, like little worms with translucent skin that are like just moving around in the tear fluid in his eyes.
Okay. I don't tell sample guy.
I could find out if
No.
I knew what was going on. I could
No,
find out what's
I'm
wrong
not
with these
telling you.
people.
Well, I can't really whisper in your ear because your ear is all the way up there. Like, well, we're here to collect the data from.
The data
Yes.
from the experiments.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
Yes.
they are they're in the IT space.
All right. And that would be.
Yeah, he points to the back of the building, and
So-
there you can see at the end of the hall that there is a small, well, a normal-sized door with IT on it.
Accessible for a mech suit?
No,
You're gonna have-
Says who?
true.
I walk a bit away from the doctor unless he follows.
He stands there and he looks a bit befuddled.
Carry on.
I go over the comms and go like, wait, isn't it very weird that we just informed the guy that there was border bombings, we enter covered in black goo, and he's not like, oh fuck.
If I'm out of reach of him, that he can't hear me, I go like, the guy has worms in his eyes, so maybe we should get out of here really fast.
Okay,
Damn it, I just told you because you're really on the comms too.
I immediately,
I was just gonna.
I immediately turn around and keep an eye on the doctor.
yeah.
Because nobody else is in the hallways, right? Everybody's in
Everybody, all the other doctors are in the lab.
yeah. I'm making sure I'm in between the group and the doctor.
No, that's my job.
He just made a roll.
Yeah, I know, but we're not supposed to pay
fair
attention
enough.
to it. We're
You,
supposed
maybe
to.
you're better for the hallway because
Yeah.
you're bigger and the door is smaller.
I'll just
Yeah.
stand in front of it and no one can pass
You
me.
can be the mommy, I can be the daddy. That came out wrong.
It did,
I'm
didn't it?
telling. How
not
does
mean
the
it that
door
way.
open? Do I need a code?
You don't need a passcode or anything. You can just open the door, and there is a big rack full of computers, and all the data is stored on physical media, so on a really big data recorder, a big disk in it. It's like an LP, that kind of size, so it's still analog. There are 5 data recorders, and they each have one disk inside. I'm guessing you start retrieving them, just pulling
Yeah, but
them
I
out.
have no contact, so before I pull anything, I ask somebody who actually does know what we're doing. Like, can I just plug this out? Is that
Can we
not
download
gonna?
it or something?
Is it gonna
Just you
catch
have
fire
to,
or something?
You know, you have to click the icon like you take a device, and then you can take
okay,
it out
I
without
can
corrupting
do
the
that.
data.
But when I
While they're doing that, I'm blocking the
You're
door.
blocking the door.
Yeah, I'm also making sure that nothing can get past me. I'm keeping an eye on the weirdos.
She's being our Gandalf.
only there's no windows in this room.
No.
Only the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
There are no
And
windows in the entire
The
building.
5th disk, the last one, jams.
Of course it does.
Just break it
So
open.
it's sticking out just a little bit.
Do we need all 5?
Can I just sort of pry it out with
With a heavy machinery
heavy
roll.
machinery? roll?
Heavy machinery.
I'm good at heavy machinery. Can I just go and
Yo,
like,
Duncan.
can I open like yeah?
Standing right here. That's
Instead
very
of
rude.
retracting the disc, can I just like waffle iron it open?
That's a bit extreme, but
Oh come on, we have the bionic arms for a reason.
Just try not to damage it, Duncan.
I will. Not. Oh. I won't.
Easy does it.
So I'll be careful.
Be subtle.
Because I know that these things are like dangerous, and I've been learning to like strong
Remember
hands
what we
does not mean-
discussed.
I am going to fiddle with my signature item while we're having this quiet moment.
So I'm gonna make a heavy machinery. 1 success, 2 success.
Very well. Wow. Okay. You take the disc and you gently pull it, and it slips out, and you catch it, and you hand it over.
Yes. Like with a football. It's like, yes! Smash it on the ground. So how big are these? Can we like put them in our pockets?
LP sized.
They're LP
Laser
size,
discs.
so yeah,
Oh jeez.
or like a laser
thanks.
disc.
I was like LP. Like,
Did we get like a storage crate for something like that?
You can find a box that fits all 5 in them, yeah, and then somebody needs to carry them.
Do we need like to put new ones in?
No, your mission was to retrieve the data.
All right.
can I contact the ship?
You can try.
Okay, I try to contact the ship.
It's a top secret base.
Fine, let's get out of here.
It's a concrete cube.
Let's get out.
Whoever takes them, it's 1 encumbrance.
Well, we're already over encumbrance of the Brazil.
I have no encumbrance so far.
Really?
Pardon?
How?
I'm big boy.
Okay,
You
you
take the
you
discs.
take it then.
So I'm encumbered now.
You're on disc detail.
Disc.
Whatever you drop, not the disc.
Yes, please. Okay, can we go home now?
Nicole, you, your sensors, your suit sensors, like beep, and you look in the direction of the beeping light, and you see 3 young guys in lab coats, and they shuffle towards you. Like,
Is it like a zombie shuffle?
no. They look fine. They look normal.
Yeah, someone told me something about worms and eyes, so I'm like, yes.
Non-threatening.
Oh, absolutely not threatening. I'm not sure how this machine works.
The
So
mock suit is pink.
well, it
It
is
has a
now.
Hello Kitty pattern.
And they go like, "Is it true? Has there been a disaster outside?
Yes. There has been a border bombing.
Can you?" And they look at each other. Can you take us?
Have you noticed anything weird from your colleagues?
Weird?
Strange behavior.
No, not really.
I will have to ask for clearance on that.
Are we outside of the room yet?
Well, she's blocking the doorway. so-
Yes.
you're
We clonk on the back of your knee like,
Nicole, we
"Excuse
would
me."
like to pass.
Please move aside. Please move back.
They step backwards so you can.
You probably
move
let us
yourself.
know that there's 3 people outside, right?
I opened up the comm so you could hear my half of the conversation at least.
So you enter the hallway and you
I have my
see
shield out on the side of
3
the...
young scientists, and they
I take a look at their eyes.
Yes,
roll for observation.
I have no observation.
I will roll for observation. And
What
it's
kind of
2 is
medic are
2.
you anyway?
He's not a medic.
The
2 successes!
Nice, here we go!
Well, you do notice that they also have bloodshot eyes and little tiny worms scribbling around in
Do
there.
I tell him where
Do I
take this?
know about this?
Do we
Wait,
have,
I go like this.
like what?
And he wheels on his eyebrow.
Does that constitute you telling me, or do
Yes.
I know? Okay.
Because you heard
I-
about the comm about the worms and the other guys.
I ask one of the young doctors or one of the young scientists whether I could. I have my CBRN kit. I presumably have like some sort of saliva swab thing to test people for infection. Whether he would be so kind as to do the whole corona testing swab.
But what, is there something wrong?
I just want to eliminate any possibility of infection. It's nothing to be
standard.
alarmed about.
Infection?
Standard procedure.
Standard procedure. We are here following an incident. We have to follow procedure. I'm sure you'll understand.
But I'm fine. I'm feeling fine.
It's just a small
Then you've
thing.
nothing
It's-
to
it'll
worry
be
about.
over in a jiffy.
I
No
suddenly
problem.
accidentally reposition myself like, boom.
Well, Nicole, no reason to be alarmed. This gentleman will surely help us, won't he?
Do you have any manipulation?
Oh dear.
He has a mox. A mox
I
user.
do not.
Can she be the manipulator? The intimidator?
I'm
What's
looking for a
intimidation?
calming influence.
Oh, okay.
In this group? Why?
So Duncan steps up and says, "When I was a young boy,
Oh, with the stories.
my father told me, and I'm going to use my banter, and I tell a story about how the farm dog had worms, and I had to give him medication, and he was so much better. And then we tested the other dogs, and they have nothing. I was just making sure that from then on, every time we went to this particular pond where they caught the virus, we make sure that they have nothing, and something like that. Because I have banter.
Exactly. It's your talent. So yeah, you can reduce. I believe it's 2 stress.
Yeah.
What? That's an awesome dog story.
Yeah,
Does
it
it
has
work?
worms in it.
I love that story. I love the story with the worms.
Markus is like,
Do you still have some of the worms?
I keep it right around my neck. Like,
in the photo album.
look at this photograph.
Other people have photos of their kids. I have
Worms
Diseases.
in jars.
worms in jars.
Worms in jars. Yeah.
So yeah, you kind of convince the guy, and he lets you take a swab.
Ooh. And how do I just? That's observation plus.
Just stab him in the eye.
I would say a medical aid roll.
I'll aid him.
So I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with them.
They got worms.
They got worms. I
What?
have a success.
Did you not roll your stress?
I do not have stress anymore
Because of the worm.
because of the banter. Because the worm story. I love the worm story. Please tell us the worm story again.
So relaxing.
Oh, no. That's gonna be the question every evening.
You do a swab, and you put it in your little test tube, mix it a little bit, and it turns black. So there's definitely an infection going on with him.
Okay. I don't let on that there's something wrong. I pretend that this is normal.
Take my
Oh,
RPG
interesting.
knife.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Trembling. Oh, this is fine.
We'll be. This is fine.
So we can come?
No, we have to check back with the ship, don't we?
Yeah,
We
we'll-
can't call inside, so we'll have
we'll
to step
go.
out for
We'll
a
send a
bit.
transport, obviously. The survivors.
So we're stepping
advise against
outside.
I try to find a way to walk backwards, not obviously.
It's not gonna work. Let us call it in and see if they can send another dropship for you.
Can you like close the door and lock it behind us?
Do you say this out loud in
No,
front
no,
of
of course not.
Getting closer and closer to the door.
And you see that the doctor you were talking to earlier has just gone back into the lab, and he's once again working on his station. Can somebody give me an observation roll?
Well,
please?
apparently it's the guy with one eye who's doing all the
I
observation.
can do observation.
You
I
can
have 6.
In that case, why aren't you doing the observation?
Give me a chance, I will. Wait, I'm looking for worms. Other disgusting things.
You're like a 5-year-old.
Nope.
I
Oh,
have
yeah,
a success.
what?
I do have a success.
You look inside one of the labs, and in the back of the lab, behind some of the guys that are working, you can see 3 bodies dressed in lab coat. They're on the floor, and there's a pool of blood around them.
Regular blood.
Regular blood.
Boring.
And but when you look at their faces, they're completely ruined, like something burst out of their neck or their face, and like loose flaps of skin, and you take a stress.
Okay. No, just
Yeah,
take a stress.
yeah.
We didn't see it.
No, you
No.
didn't see it,
No, but
but you hear something. It's coming from one of the side hallways next to the door, and you hear,
Do we recognize that sound?
I don't think so,
So that's from inside the building.
inside the
Let's
building.
walk a little bit faster.
yeah, the faster we're back outside, the faster we can call Rescue!
Are we anywhere near the door yet?
You near the door, you hear a sound from your left. You look up, and there's a white creature hanging from the ceiling with his claws. He has spikes on his back and a pointy long head and a smooth face that opens up with a mouth full of teeth, sharp razor thin teeth.
Oh, hell
The
no.
tail whips, and from the right you hear, and another one comes from that side. That's it for this week's episode, but don't worry, we'll be back to continue the mission next week. So thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Kill them all in one go.
And then you hear,
It jumps down.
I'm ready.
I'm a bodyguarded.
Why do I have cool toys if I can't use them?
I'm gonna light them on fire.
That's very underwhelming after what you just.
I'm going to need you to make a straight empathy roll.
I would like to use my story point.